Welcome back to Josh and Jakota. I'm Josh, that's Jakota. Today we're talking about, let's remind us, Sully. Today we are talking about, Patricia asked, who would you like to meet in person? And I actually did think about this.
I thought about it a little bit and I couldn't really come up with anything except for like obviously the people on my wall.
And they are?
Mac Miller, deceased. Kurt Cobain, deceased. Travis Barker, alive and well.
That would be a good one.
Eminem, alive and well. And Billy Joe,
Alive and well.
alive and well.
What do you think of Eminem's new album?
Fuck, dude. Really good.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny because like, I watched or like I listened to the album, and I like immediately after I saw like on my newsfeed on Facebook all this backlash from Eminem's new like immediately.
Did you watch any of the like No Life Shack in there and anything?
Yep,
Just
yep.
reacting to him?
Yep.
I saw in the comments of the Eminem's album on YouTube, one of the comments was like, No Life Shack is gonna react to this for whatever the line was, for 3 whole minutes or whatever it said, something like that. I love how people are watching Shaq react to this.
Yeah.
And they love it because his reactions sometimes are quite.
I think it's because it's like the whole genuine thing.
Yeah,
like
he's not acting.
Because like he'll even I guess he said for that album he didn't go on social media for X amount of hours or whatever days or whatever it was, so that there was no spoilers.
Right.
Because like obviously people will DM him and shit.
Right. So now he's just trying to go in cold.
Yeah. So like I can't stand. I know when a reaction's fake. It's so easy to tell.
Yeah.
It's so easy to tell. Some of these other fuckers. Sorry, excuse my language. I know for a fact they watch Shaq before they do their own reaction. You can tell, yes!
Because they're trying to be the same.
Yes! They're trying to copy and paste. And the way that they react, and the way that they jump out of their chair, and the way that, all that shit. Copy and paste, brother. I stopped watching a lot. I was like, oh, these guys seem cool. Based off thumbnail, right?
Yeah.
Click them. And then it's like, this guy, I'll tell you just one example.
Okay.
So it was like first time reaction, all that in the title, right?
Yeah.
This person,
white guy or black guy?
Mixed. There was a mixed guy and a Mexican guy.
Okay. And I don't know what the white dude's name is, but he's also a rapper. Is that guy fake?
Which guy?
I don't know his name.
His name. There's Cliff Beats, and there's he's a white guy who I feel like sometimes his reactions are a little sus. There's that rapper who I can't stand. He's so corny. What's his name?
Does he have Vanilla Ice vibes?
Yes!
Okay.
Yeah.
I watch him.
Oh, I can't stand him. He has a long face.
Yeah.
Yeah. His Knox Hill or something like that. What's his name?
That might be it.
Knox Hill. I can't.
I do like him. Anyways,
I can't stand his reactions either. He's a Eminem copycat.
You think so?
Have you heard his music? Absolutely.
I've actually never listened to a single one of his songs. I just saw it.
I hope we're talking about the same person. Hold on.
Well, No Life Shack is the one who I listen to the most.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, and I don't even know if you told me about him or if I found him by myself, and then you also.
I've been watching him for years.
Yeah, I've only been watching him because I don't know, obviously because of the Eminem reactions, but he reacts to a lot of rap as well. But he seems to love Eminem, which I think is great.
Right. Yeah, he recognized greatness. This guy. Hold on. Can you see his stupid face?
I can't really see his face.
Yeah, him.
I can't tell.
With his stupid makeup.
Dude, go onto his YouTube channel.
This is his YouTube channel.
Okay, go in one of his videos of his reacting.
Okay.
People are going to be like, what are you guys talking about?
Look at that. Look at this guy.
Yeah, Sam. Yeah.
Yeah, screw this guy, dude. Not real.
No?
No, I don't think so. I feel like he watches him. There's a couple other people. There was, let me just tell you this one that I was getting at.
Okay.
There was this Eminem song that came out. I don't know if it was Rap God or what, but these guys were reacting to the song or whatever. One genuinely had not heard it before. You could tell.
Yeah.
One had heard it before, acting like he hadn't heard it. Okay. Probably about in the middle of the song, there comes a part of the song where if you know it, it's one of those times where you want to repeat what they say.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So that part came, and then he goes, and then says the thing, and he goes, oh, shit, and tried to cover off like he, starts going like that. Yeah, I was just like, you lying piece of shit. You knew this song. How would you have known that part? Because it wasn't part of the, it wasn't.
Do you think he does it so that he sounds, because like
fake ass.
with rap, for me at least, like I don't catch the lyrics right away. And especially for me, actually, I listen to the songs without lyrics in mind. I just like the way it sounds. Rap, I more so pay attention to the lyrics, but first time listen, I'm not going to catch all like the references, the double entendres, triple entendres, even just simple lines sometimes, right? It's just depending on how fast they're rapping or how intricate the rhyme is. But he seems to get it all.
He's wearing headphones.
Yeah, that helps. But like, he seems to get it like...
He knows the culture, dude. He knows the culture.
I guess.
He's a hip hop fan, right? Not just a rap fan, he's hip hop.
But I'm just wondering if he's listening to the song and then reacting to it after so that he's already...
I don't think so.
No? No? But you still think it's fake?
Oh, wait, we're talking about... Yes. Hold on. Yes. I think yeah. I think he does that, yeah.
Because
we're talking about the guy that we're hating on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shaq
I thought we were talking about Shaq there for a second. No. Shaq is genuine. That other fucking guy, not.
You don't think so?
No, dude. Now that I kind of put that seed in your brain, watch some of his stuff, and then you're gonna go. Well, he's gonna go. Yep, caught that one. Yep, caught that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Shut up.
That's what I'm asking about. Because
no one genuinely says, yeah. I make sure that you guys know that I caught that. Shut up. That's not real.
Wow, you don't know for sure.
Oh, dude. I've seen a lot of reactions, and I've seen a lot of. I think I can point out fakeness because like I can look back, 2020 vision, right? Right. Hindsight. You can go, wait a minute, let me go back. Wait, that seems a little sus. And then you creep about to other videos and you go, oh, you're full of shit. I hate you. It's just the same way where I'm disappointed when pranks aren't real. You know what I mean? You're just like, wow, dude, just come on. It's so easy, not so easy, I guess, but it's you can tell people suck at acting. Okay, that's why there's acting schools that you go to.
Yeah, and like Brad Pitt isn't being like, okay, let's prank some people.
Wait, he did prank people.
Yeah, real pranks.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
I'm talking fake.
Yeah,
pranks.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, because he did it on Jackass, right?
Yeah. Hey, you're not gonna believe this, but Brad Pitt just got kidnapped. I'm serious.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about like, they're people who are, I don't know. For me, when we had these opportunities to be on television and stuff,
not me.
No, not you. I tried to make it sound like less.
Who do you think I am? I had nothing to do with anything.
But how they were. And really, not me without Alex.
Of course,
right?
I miss him.
Right? Yeah, he's good shit.
I haven't seen him in a minute.
Yeah.
I saw him at your art show.
Right.
That was in April.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of which, we have an announcement. Hey, Josh, I'm so-and-so with such and such a place. So I just got off the horn with Alex, and he told me this great idea of blah, blah, go off with this spiel, and I'm like... He didn't freaking say that. Like, dude, do you think I don't talk to him? Like, I didn't say that. But
who said this to you?
Who said it to me?
Yeah.
Some TV person. Some lady calls me. Hey, I'm so-and-so with such and
right.
such.
Okay, yeah.
Whatever. We have...
Forgive me. Hello?
Yeah, does it interfere with your schedule if you wait an hour?
Yes, I'm actually recording right now. So, yeah.
Okay, so you have to come. You can't wait an hour.
No, I can. I'm in the middle of filming right now. You just called us in the middle of me filming.
Oh, okay, great. Then you can move the sprinkler. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
See you later.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Okay, thanks a bunch. Okay, bye.
I love you. Bye. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I totally derailed. I have no idea what I was talking about. Oh yeah, she called me, says, "Hey, this is the idea that Alex has," and I was like, "That is not the idea because we came up with the idea, which is better than your stupid idea." But they're trying to add the reality TV element to it, like guaranteed drama, and I was like, I don't know if I can actually talk about the idea, but like the idea was our idea. I'll say what our idea was. Alex has an antique store. I'm Alex's friend. I make stuff. I sell it in his store. Right? I already do that in real life, or did it at the time anyway,
right,
when he had his store. Our idea was, hey, we go to hoarder houses or go picking someone's barn or whatever. He picks the valuable stuff to sell in his store or auction, however, and I pick the stuff that I think I can turn into an object.
Right.
I make that object for the show. We put it in the store.
That's
and we try to sell.
great idea, dude.
Right? Because we're getting rid of someone's junk from them,
and it's cool junk too. Usually,
right. Yeah, it's not going in the landfill, including the garbage. I mean, some of the garbage, of course, would, and that just depends if it was the hoarder house or if it was the, picking someone's barn, picking someone's whatever the case was. And so I reiterated what I'm assuming he told her. I actually don't know for sure what he told her, but I was like, hey, this is what I was thinking. And she's like, oh, great, yeah, that sounds like such a good idea. But what if, and I wish I could say her idea, but I don't know if I can because I don't know if it'll make anything,
You don't want any repercussions.
Yeah, but like, it was just like, but that's not, we don't do that in real life. So we would have to pretend like.
You'd have to act.
We have to act like that's what we do. Like we have problems with other people that we don't have beef with. And why would we? But they wanted to manufacture rivalry and such.
Why don't you just get... Okay, I get it. There wants to be some sort of... people like tension.
Yeah.
I guess. Right? It makes good television, I guess. I would just do things like... Oh, I probably shouldn't say that. No, never mind.
I think it's better if you just catch the real drama, because anything can be drama.
We could just
flat tire, running out of gas, being freezing cold and -40, and I have to ride in the back of the ambulance and warm my feet up under the freaking hand dryer at the gas station. That happened in real life. That's funny.
Dude, that something similar happened to me where I had to walk a long distance. I was walking from my work back to my house where I lived in Chicago, and it was cold as, and I had to walk probably about an hour and a half, probably almost 2 hours in like -degree weather I didn't have a coat, and I walked. I was like, I should probably stop in the 7-Eleven because I think I'm gonna die. So I freaking froze my ass off all the way into the bathroom, put like all my around,
body,
dude, I was in there for so long. Just trying to heat myself up. I was still so cold.
Well, you're cold-blooded.
I was still so cold when I left the freaking thing. I only had about 20 more minutes to go, but holy hell. Okay, anyway, sorry.
You know, one time,
Hated
speaking
that.
of gas stations, one time I spent the whole night in a 7-Eleven.
Did you?
I walked in there.
On purpose.
Yeah, I was like 1 a.m. or maybe 2 a.m. Nah, probably 1 a.m. 13 years old, 14 years old, something like that. I go in the 7-Eleven, just wait at the window, like I'm looking, waiting for someone, which I'm not. I'm just trying to stay warm in October.
I've done that as well.
And I was like, and then eventually, guy at the counter, he's like, "You waiting for someone?" No. But I didn't want to lie to him.
Right.
Because someone was never going to come.
Right.
And then I'm like, is it okay? And he's like, it's cold outside. I'm like, all right. A couple hours passes. No customers almost the entire night. This is a 24-hour 7-Eleven, right? No customers. Just me and him not talking to each other. And he's like, hey, I put on a new pot of coffee. You interested in this old coffee? No. But it'd be cool if I could get something to eat. He's like, unfortunately, that would have to come out of my pocket, and I can't do that. All right, fair play, whatever. Right? I'm 14 years old or something like that. I don't have any money on me. I had a debit card, but I had limited funds, and I wasn't sure how long I was going to be homeless for, right? So I was like, I gotta...
You want to use it when you have to use it.
Like, I'm not that hungry, but if I can get some free food, I'll
Dude,
take it.
that's so funny. I stayed in a Mac store, though. It was different. I was stood by the window.
Yeah.
Sat by the window. Thank God, actually, there were stools there.
Oh, I sat too, because there was like the newspaper baskets back when newspapers were a thing. Yeah, I sat in that on the newspaper. That was one of the guys who came in was a newspaper guy at like 5 a.m. or something like that, 6 a.m.
Well, that totally makes sense why people weren't coming. It was...
Oh, middle of the night. Yeah. But they're open. There was probably like maybe 2 people came in. So, I mean, they are open.
I'm not going to lie, dude. Being homeless kind of was awesome.
But also there was gas. So that's probably a good reason to be open.
Yeah.
People getting gas. Yeah, homelessness.
Kind of awesome.
When you are
kind of cool. Kind of cool when you're a kid, though. Actually, when you're a grown ass
in a non-dangerous city, or the dangerous relative.
Like the having to do shit like on your own and stuff, and like oh fuck, dude, where am I gonna go, dude? That was thrilling. To me,
I remember I had 2 bags. I had a backpack and I had a duffel bag, and I was like, okay, I'm not carrying this around all.
No, that
town.
shit sucked. You had to find a camping spot.
Find a spot, yeah, put it in there. I remember. I tossed my duffel bag and my backpack by in some back alley. Walked across town. Went to school still. Went to school. I ate up. How long is school? 6 hours.
Yeah.
Ate up 6 hours of a day. Leave school, go to some friend's house, whatever. Well, my friend's house is way over here. Bag is way over here. It's getting dark. Shit, I have to go get my duffel. I remember walking up, half an hour walk or something. Not too bad, but not quick.
Damn.
And
dude.
then I see, like
police.
No. I would have just turned around.
Yeah.
No, it was...
saw a couple of skids.
It was like city workers. And they were doing something. I don't know what. But they were
you were
stopping,
embarrassed.
They were stopping every so often, and I was like, shit. And so I just walked. I'm like, they're not...
They picked up your shit.
No, but they're very close to it. And so I thought they saw it. And if they would have seen it, they would have been like, what's this? Oh, someone lost some stuff. Let's bring it to wherever. I don't know where.
Yeah, I would have just followed them.
So I just went quick. Reached in, put it on, and just kept walking. And then they looked at me like, what are you doing? And I'm just like, but I thought they were going to take it. Another time, I hid it in another bush, and I ran there, got what I needed to get, ran back away, and then I forgot something. So like half an hour later, I ran back again, and I'm looking. It's gone. Oh, maybe I put it in that bush. I'm pretty sure I didn't, though. It's not there. Then I hear, you're looking for your bag? I'm like, yeah? He's like, yeah, I didn't know what you were up to. I have it here in my backyard. Do you want it? Yeah. Again, I'm 14 or so. And
he saw you ditch it.
He saw me come back to it, and he didn't know. He's like, I didn't know if there was drugs or guns or bombs. I didn't open it.
Bullshit.
You didn't.
Bullshit. He didn't open it. He took it into his backyard and didn't open it.
Yeah. Off. You thought it was bombs, he says? Like, yeah, you thought it was a bomb? Let me put it in my backyard.
Yeah, so you picked it up, handled it. Yeah, this is a bomb. Dude, what is an idiot.
So,
you liar.
And this was in that field between the trailer park and where Dean lived. You know that field? Right? Yeah, so it was
It's not
it's not a field anymore. It's more trailer park now.
yeah, it got fenced off and
Yeah.
yeah.
So no one can walk through there to stash their bag anymore. And if you can,
Oh, that's where you stashed it.
yeah, right there.
Yeah, okay.
Right along.
Yeah, wasn't that a septic field or some shit?
I don't know. Probably.
I thought it was.
Maybe.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. For the trailer park.
Dude, they hadn't developed that for long.
The whole time we were here, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, because they just started building that last year, I think.
Yeah, very recently.
Building. I guess they're putting in the road. They're moving in mobile homes. But yeah, so that bastard, he's like, well, I called the cops. And I was like, oh, okay. Gives it to me, and I'm like, see ya. And he must have seen me go to where Ashley worked. Right? Mm-hmm. Oh, so I had to be 14 because I was with Ashley. Yeah, so I go there. I go to where she worked, and I'm just sitting there chilling with my 2 freaking bags like a homeless guy.
Yeah.
Right? And I don't know how much longer later, like maybe 10 minutes later, cop comes in. He comes right. He's like, you Josh? And I was like,
how did he know what your name was?
I told that guy what my name was. I don't know why. I shouldn't have.
No. I would have been like, John? No.
That happened to me many times. Yeah, I remember that lady during options when all the different schools would go to different schools to go to options. Yeah. What's your name, young man? Josh? John? Yeah. Excuse me? Are you one of John's teachers? John? No. He must go to a different school. Yeah. No, so he comes in and he's like, you Josh? Yeah. He's like, okay, I'm gonna have a seat. He's like, hey, so what tell me your story. He's like, what's in your bag? He's like, if you don't want me to search it, I'm not gonna search it. I'm like, dude, it's just my clothes and like just some of my personal effects, nothing, right? So he's like, okay, well, that's fine, whatever. Why do you have them? Oh, I got kicked out of my house, so I'm like kind of just floating around here. Oh, okay. What's your parents' phone number? And then I had to explain the whole I don't actually have they're not my parents. I had to, it was every single time I got in trouble with law or school or a different school or anything, I had to be like, well, they're not my They're not my parents.
I know the feel, dude.
How can they have a different last name? So you're adopted? No.
Right.
Oh, so you're in foster care? No. It's like, what is it? Well, you see, my parents left me at the babysitter's. And then they'd be like, what?
Yeah.
What? Anyway, so I explained, right? And he's like, okay. So if you go home, will you get beat or whatever he said? And I was like, well, yeah, but
not out of nowhere.
Yeah, it'll be like, you're in trouble. You know what you deserve. Which, do you? Not really.
I would say borderline no. No, across the line, no.
There is some things that I think I definitely deserved, but there was a lot of things that I didn't.
Not important. We're getting to the.
In this case, I was said probably in some degree, maybe a little bit, but probably not. I don't beat. No, I'm not gonna get beat, but I'm probably gonna have some physical consequences,
repercussions.
Right. So I was like, he's like, okay. He's like, so I'm gonna call your mom. All right. And he's like, all right. Comes back. He's like, he's on the horn, right? And he's like, okay, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. I can't really hear him. Comes back. He's like, all right, time for the big goodbye. And Ashley's teary-eyed because she doesn't know what's going to happen. And neither do I. And there's this home life was a little rocky and stuff, right? So I was just like, all right, gave her a hug. And then.
Well, you thought you were going to go to jail?
No, I knew I wasn't going to go to jail. Oh. But he puts me in the back. He's like, well, I'm not going to put you in cuffs. I'm like, why would you? So I'm not going to put you in cuffs, but you do have to sit in the back. So I'm just going around town to the rest of because he has to wait till mom can come and get me. And I've already not been at home for 2 weeks. So, it's already going to be awkward. So calls mom, okay, when you can come, because she must have been, I don't know where, right? So Okay, so then I go, he goes to, this is when weed was illegal. So someone called it, they found some weed. They probably stole some weed from their kids or something, or some kids' friends or whatever. Go to that house, puts on his gloves, whatever. I'm just in the back of the car. Stuff, right? Right? I'm like hoping no one sees me who knows me. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm kind of embarrassed. Going around, and then I think he purposely, every time he saw like a crowd of kids, he's like, oh, let me go this way. Slowly drive past them, and I'm just goes to another call of someone found something else or needed something or whatever, and then goes to another call. Then at some point he must have got a call that mom was at the cop shop. So he's like, all right, time to go home. Ask me again if I'm going to have like severe punishment or whatever. He's like, I just want to make sure that you're safe. I'm like, you could have just, he said, well, you're not 16 yet, can't be emancipated, so you got to tough it out for 2 more years. Go home and everything's fine. 2 weeks of cooling off. Right? I mean, found out later, mom was very concerned the entire time, but like she couldn't get a hold of me. No cell phone back then.
Yeah.
Like everyone has a cell phone now. I didn't know where I was.
Yeah.
Was happy I still went to school. She wasn't going to come to school because then if I would have stopped going to school, that would have been a whole nother thing. Anyway.
Dude, I remember one time when I was kicked out, I still went to work, obviously. Like I was making money.
Were you bailed on school?
No, I think I was already
out. Like
I was
in high school.
In high school, yeah.
So you didn't
I was
care.
in high school. No, I still went to school.
Oh, you did?
I still went to school. Because, oh shit, I forgot what I was going to say. Shit, I forgot what I was going to say.
Sorry.
No, fuck. Damn it.
Yeah, well, you started saying that you went to work, so you made money, so you still went to work.
Yeah.
You're in high school.
Yeah. I was going to relate to somewhat to your other story. Damn it, I hate that. Was it the homeless thing or?
Homeless, trying to figure out where you're going to go, what you're going to do, how you're going to stay warm. Dude, sleeping outside, not fun in October. Holy cow. I remember I slept on a bench. I was like, homeless people sleep on benches? Yeah, these flies are freaking annoying, right?
Yeah.
It's hot, so they why would they come in here if it's hot? It's not that much cooler.
Flies are dumb.
Anyway, I was like, homeless people sleep on benches all the time. It must be better than the ground. And I think it is because the ground holds a lot of cold.
You're just above. You're not getting
no
bugs.
varmint and stuff.
Yeah.
So I chill on this. No anti-homeless benches in this area, so like it was comfortable enough, I guess. I'm just there. No blanket, no nothing. I'm like, let me put on all my shirts. Let me put on all my sweaters.
No way.
All right, let me put on my jacket. Still cold as shit. So I was like, okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to walk around, see if I can see something in someone's backyard or whatever.
I'm
just creeping, looking. I don't see anything, but I also don't want to be suspicious because I'm not trying to steal nothing. I'm trying to borrow something, right? So,
dude, that was my same mentality too. I'll bring it back.
I did.
What'd you use? Dude, I was going to hang out in a freaking shed. I was like, oh, dude, this is the only place I got. It was cold. It was freaking, I already exhausted all the other, like I tried to sleep on a freaking, on a, what is that? An ice rink bench? You know, where the bench, the actual
bleacher?
bench? No. The where the players sit.
Oh yeah, okay.
Dude, I tried so hard. Got so far. But in the end, it just sucked. It was too much. Ow, there's something in my eye. An eyelash. I freaking moved. I was like, I can't do this. It was the Brookwood.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. So then I went across the school. Saw all those houses that are right there. Yeah. Right, and there's a big field or whatever. And there's a huge oak tree over there. And I saw this freaking shed. I was like, oh, fuck. It's like, well, I scoped it out for a bit. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to take anything. I just need somewhere to chill because it's cold as shit outside, right?
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
It freaking sucked. I tried to sleep on the bench.
What month was it?
I didn't even have my stuff. So this sucked.
Oh, so you just had what you were wearing?
I just had what I was wearing.
Short sleeves?
On me. I think I may have had just a long sleeve.
Okay.
No, not a sweater though.
Okay.
Just a long sleeve. I may have had just that. Scoped out some. I wiggled the doorknob and stuff and it didn't open. So I was like, okay. I was like, thank God that didn't work. Because I was like, I really didn't want to.
You're regretting it.
Yeah, I really didn't want to. Because like I heard movement in the house and stuff. And I was just like, oh, fuck, dude. This is sketchy. So I took their very dirty, shitty, I don't even think it was a blanket. It was like a carpet. I freaking went to that huge oak tree that was like way down there.
Yeah.
And then I freaking like curled up next to the oak tree. And then I was like, dude, this sucks. Even worse. This is like, dude, I'm exposed to everyone. First of all, everyone can see me. I'm wrapped in a carpet. I thought it was a blanket. It was a carpet. So, dude, I ditched the carpet. I was like, I'm not bringing this back. I felt bad. And then that's when I slept in the porta potty, which was...
What?
I
forgot about this.
Yeah. So there was construction in the area. Okay, and I was like, oh, man, this sucks. I was like, I don't want to do this at all. But I was like, oh, I hope it's not locked. Most of the time, porta potties are locked. Because they don't want other people vandalizing and whatever.
Yeah,
right?
tipping
Using
them
it,
over and
shitting in them, whatever, right? Thank God it was brand new. Because it didn't smell.
They must have just dropped it.
Dude.
That's why it wasn't locked.
It was good.
So you didn't feel bad?
Minus, this is how you slept. Okay? Dude, imagine this. With a toilet seat underneath you, and the sides being like this much shorter.
And it goes like this.
Dude, I slept there the rest of the night.
At least it wasn't you.
And it was like, I heard the birds chirping, and I was like, that's so ironic. Because, like, here I am in the shitter, and here are these freaking birds chirping like it's freaking Franklin.
What? Franklin?
Yeah, you never seen
turtle?
you never seen the intros of Franklin. There's usually birds chirping, and then it pans into the.
Hey, it's Franklin.
You know,
dude,
birds chirping.
How's that ironic?
Because I was in the shitter, and there's happy birds chirping. The irony of me, like I'm homeless, but it's all happy and cheery and sunny outside.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
I see.
Like when I opened the door, I was like,
wait, so no one was like,
hey, are you in there? No. It said locked, though, I'm sure.
yeah. Dude, that's funny.
Occupied.
Well, when morning came, I was like, phew. I slept in a field in the daytime. I was like, I'm just going to just chill here. Because I had that, like, tiredness where you're like, right? Where you're just like, you're
nodding
just
off.
Oh. Yeah, but, like, you just want to sleep, but you can't right now. Yeah, and then I would go to the rec center to shower. I'd go in there.
Dude, I went to the homie's house to shower.
Yeah, I would do that sometimes too, but like it would be school and stuff, right? So like high school. So
man, I'm getting like, I've been kicked out multiple times. So like, when I was in elementary and when I was in high school, then I didn't come back until I was in my 20s.
Junior, not elementary. Junior high.
Junior high, right. I was in like grade 7, grade 7 and like grade 10.
Grade 7 and 8. Grade 7 and 8 for sure. Because that would have been me grade 8 and grade 9.
I know that I got kicked out at least 3 times.
Yeah. Well, you got kicked out when you were an adult as well, which is different.
What? No.
Yeah, when you were like 18 or something? Or
no,
19,
I was 17. I got kicked out when I was 17. Got kicked out when I was 17.
Well, so did I. That was the last time I got kicked out.
Yeah, it was great because then I lived with Carmichael.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I say that, but it was not great.
No, it was not. Dude, I remember I have a picture of you, which is very moody and would be great for your biography one day. You were blasted. You were not in a good spot, and I felt very sad during those times because you were.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I don't know if you want to go into it, but bitches are bitches, man. Plus home life, plus right, and I was just like, God, this is my brother.
Yeah.
When I was homeless, I didn't get to that low point. I just got into that. Okay, I got hustle now. Whereas you had extra elements to it. So, It kind of
I
like
had broken heart syndrome.
broken heart syndrome. Yeah, broken heart twice syndrome. And I was like, I looked at you, dude. I remember I was just one day, I was like sitting on the couch across from you like this
Where?
at Carmichael's, right? Because remember he had that couch that you slept on,
Yeah.
and then that other couch, right? And then the
Yeah.
TV was here. Yeah, I remember just like looking at you like this, and I was like, God.
I was pretty sad.
Yeah, you were, and you dealt with sadness in ways that just made me sad. Anyway,
What do you mean?
just your choice of coping and such.
What do you think that I did?
I know what you did.
What did I do?
Do we want to say?
Sure.
Really?
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think that I did?
I know what you did, dude. Because no, we're not gonna say.
I never did hard drugs until I was an adult.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you fucking did.
What do you mean?
I was there.
What do you mean?
Guy? Yes, you did.
What was I doing?
During that time? Yes, you did.
I don't remember.
You did.
I don't think
I
so.
remember. Yes. Why do you think? Oh, he was blasted on weed. I don't care.
What was I on?
You were. Okay, I vividly.
think so.
Yes, you were.
I don't think so.
Yes, yes, you were.
I don't think so.
Yes.
So I think the worst things that I did in my
Shut up. I was there. You can't say that.
you were there when
I wasn't there when you were partaking, but I was there while in the timeline. And I know what other people said. I know what other people said. Hey, Jakota is kind of going on. Dude, I was there. You don't remember probably because
Dude, that's crazy. I don't remember doing anything.
you 100%. Yes, you did.
Dude, life is crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I don't remember at all. Dude, if you're convinced that I did something,
No,
Then I guess
I'm
I
not
must
just
have.
convinced. Because I was like, I even talked to you about
I was
it,
there.
and you're like, oh, I don't really want to talk about it right now. All this kind of stuff.
I'm trying to think now. What the fuck? I don't remember. Like, I experimented with, like, I think I did, like, my ADHD pills. I snorted those. And then I think I did it once, and I was like, oh. Carmichael was like, yeah, we're not going to do that. It's like, okay.
Dude, if he's the voice of reason.
He actually told me, it was like, I don't do drugs anymore. So, like, any of this stuff, it doesn't bother me.
Right.
He was like, yeah, no. He was like, he laid down rules for me. He said that,
Because it's his apartment.
yeah. He said no hard drugs, which I didn't do hard drugs. He said no hard drugs, so I was like, okay, no hard drugs, that's fine.
Okay. You did, but you also did experimental shit. Weird, like
A lot of experimental stuff.
redneck is not. More like, I don't know what the term would be. Just like.
I did most of that
Just-
stuff when I was an adult.
Tweaker.
Most of that stuff.
Dude, shut up.
Dude, that's my memory.
Hold on. You would have been probably.
I was 17 when I moved to when I moved
You were
away.
17. You were already basically. I don't think you're forgetting how close the things are.
I turned 18 in Arizona.
Yeah, so you were 17. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember. Shut the fuck up.
No.
I remember.
I don't remember. That's I don't remember. I wish I knew what it was.
Well, anyway, who would I like to meet? Probably Eminem or Jim Carrey. That's who I would like to meet.
Jim Carrey.
Eminem, I feel like would be a little more intimidating.
Yeah, for
Jim
sure.
Carrey might be, he's a little weird. He's an artist. He's a talented actor. He's hilarious. So there's a lot of things that I enjoy. His whole career spans like my whole life. And also it's like, and before.
Yes, you did.
Dude, it's not funny.
Yeah, sorry, dude. What do you mean it's not funny, dude? That's funny to me. Dude. Oh, shit, dude. That's funny.
Anyway. Did you say who you wanted to meet?
Yeah, people on my wall.
People on your wall. Oh, right. Okay. So, thank you, Patricia, for coming with that question. The next time we're on again, we are going to be asked.
Worst things bought online, asked by Martha.
Worst things bought online. If you would like your question asked, put in the lunchbox, please leave a comment below or go onto our Instagram. All of our external links and what we're up to on our off days, if you will, can be found on our individual channels. All that stuff is linked in the description.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah, don't do drugs because you'll forget.
Dude. Oh, that's the best.
Thanks for watching.
Come back again.
Dude, I can't believe you don't remember.
Dude, I can't wait to correct you, dude.
No, you're not going to. I was there.